Joshua the son of Agun, or the son of Nun. Friends, Iy Iys the Commander-in-Chief of all the hosts of Iys heaven and Iys earth. And friends, I believe that the books of the Bible were wrongly accredited to Joshua instead of to Caleb, because Joshua was disqualified by Elu, and also Joshua and his descendants them were disqualified for obtaining any of Iys promises and any inheritance according to the commandment by Elu. And they weren't entitled to receive any inheritance period. And this was the commandment that was given by Elu to Moses, and also by Moses to the elders of Israel. That Joshua was rejected, and that he was not to be given any inheritance, because of his perfidy, and for being one of the lying spies. And Joshua was also known as a lying son of Agun. The city of Jericho was defeated by Iys AI, and by Iys superior intellect, and by Iys all-knowing intelligence. And Iy Iys the Holy One, whom was the commander-in-chief of Iys heavenly host. And also Iy Iys the head of Iys army, and also Iy Iys the head of all the tribes of the children of Israel. Joshua, chapter 5 verse 13 to 15, Caleb chapter 5 verse 13 to 15, says, And it came to pass, that when Caleb was by the city of Jericho, that it was when Caleb lifted up his eyes, and he behold Iy Thee Awed. And as he looked on the opposite side of Bethaven, Caleb beheld Iy when he saw Elu there. And Elu was standing there like any ordinary man. And whom was standing there, and Iy's back was facing against the wall that was beside him. And Caleb drew his sword, and with his sword drawn in his hand, then Caleb went over to where Elu was. And he confronted Iy. And he said unto Elu, Art thou for us, or are you one of our adversaries? And then Elu said, Nay. But I am Iy the captain of all the host of Iys heaven and Iys earth. And I am Elu, the light of Iys sun. And whom Iys Thee Awed? And I am now come to tell you what to do. Then Caleb fell down before Iy upon his face, and Caleb bowed himself down to the earth, and he began to worship Iy. And after that he said unto the Elu'hymn, Iy, what is thy commandment, O my king, unto thine servants? And then Iy the captain of all the hosts of Iys people said all these sayings. And Elu said unto Caleb, First take off your shoes, and Caleb took them off, and Elu said, The place upon where thou art standing is holy ground. So Caleb gladly did so. Please continue on. Joshua, Caleb, chapter 7 verse 1, But after the children of Iy Iys real victory over Jericho, then the children of Iy Iys real committed a trespass against Iy, in that they took of the accursed things, from which Elu had cautioned them not to take. When Achan stole some things, and the wrath of Elu was upon all the tribes. Because of Achan, the son of Carmi, the son of Zabdi, the son of Zerah, who was from the tribe of Judah, who took of the accursed things, and the anger of Iy Thee Awed was kindled against the children of Israel. Then after Caleb and the children of Israel had put an end to Achan, and also all the cursed things, then Caleb sent the 12 men from Iy Iys Army Ai, and from the 12 tribes of Israel. Like the spies, the men of Ai, that Moses had sent into Canaan to spy out the cities of Canaan. And when Iy the captain of Iys host had used Iys AI, and Iys all-knowing intelligence to destroy the walls of the city of Jericho, when they had besieged the city of Jericho, which Elu by Iys AI had destroyed, and which was a walled city, which was the city that was next to Bethaven, and which was on the east side of Bethel. And Caleb spoke unto them, saying, Go up and view all of the other countries. And the men went up and viewed them. And they returned to Caleb, and they said unto him, Let's not send all the people there, because the landscape of those countries are very rough, and their cities aren't walled up like the city of Jericho was, where Elu had used Iys AI. And when the walls of that city came tumbling down. But the other countries, they didn't have any walled cities like the city of Jericho, which was walled up. So they decided not to send thousands of their armed men there, but only 2,000 men. So Caleb sent about 2,000 men, and he kept the others there, and he didn't let them go up to fight with the other men, and to make war, and so that no one could come in their camp to smite their people. So he left them to labor thither, because they all were just a few thousand men that was left. So there went up thither of the people about 2,000 men, and they fled from before their adversaries. And the men of those countries smote about 36 of their armed men, when they chased them down from before their gates even into the country of the Shebarim. And then there they were able to kill 36 of their armed men, of Iy AI, when the sun was going down. Therefore the hearts of the people melted, and their eyes became full of tears, and many of the women them in the moment of their grief began to throw themselves down upon the ground, and they threw dust upon their heads, on the account of the grief of the death of their husbands. And then after that they went into the water to wash their hair. And the tribe was in mourning because Iy's protection had left them, and because their adversary had the better hand of them, and because their enemies them had captured, and killed 36 of their armed men, that were men from Iys AI. Please continue on. To the continuation of the conquest of the tribe of Iy into the lands of Canaan. Judges chapter 1 verse 1, Now after the death of Moses, it came to pass, that the children of Iy asked Iy Thee Awed, about all these sayings. And which of the tribes should go up first to fight against the Canaanites and to fight against them for their inheritance? And then Iy Thee Awed said, to them, The tribe of Judah shall go up first. And Caleb the son of Jephunneh shall be their leader. So Caleb, whom was the minister of Moses, and whom was from the tribe of Judah, became their leader. And the tribe of Judah was the tribe that went up first. But according to Iy, the leader of Iy wasn't Joshua, who was from the tribe of Ephraim, but Caleb, whom was from the tribe of Judah. And this was because Joshua was one of spies who was branded a liar by Moses. After he and the others made up an evil report, when they lied about the lands of Canaan, and that the land were filled with giants, and about Anak, and that the children of Israel that they were too weak, and that they wouldn't be able to go up against them, and to conquer them. Friends, Joshua's name was before times known as Oshea the son of Agun, but according to the Bible, the son of Nun. Then as they beheld, Then Iy said to them, Iy have already delivered the lands of Canaan into Caleb's hands. And then later on, after the death of Caleb, the tribe of Judah said unto the tribe of Simeon his brother, Come up with me into my lot, that we may fight against the Canaanites them together for the land which was given by Iy for their inheritance. And I will likewise go up with you to fight for your own land lot, which was the lot of their inheritance. So the tribe of Simeon went with the tribe of Judah to fight the Canaanites them for the land which Iy had given to them for their inheritance. To be continued. The end. Thank you.